Hello people of YouTube, my name is Brad, this is my channel Adam and Orange, and I wanted to welcome you to a new type of 3D metal model build. You know the type of videos that I usually put out, building models from Metal Earth, Peace Cool, or Micro World, or places like that that make models with on sheets of metal pieces that you clip out and put together. And you may have seen models like this on AliExpress or even possibly floating around Facebook. I know at one point there was several Facebook ads popping up on my Facebook about these type of models. They're also sort of a 3D puzzle, but they don't have tabs. They come together with these sort of screws. The metal is quite a bit thicker than the Metal Earth type models, 3D puzzles that I usually do. I really wanted to give one of these a try, but after waiting just over 2 months from it to arrive from AliExpress, well, let me show you what was going to be. Well, let me show you what happened, because I of course recorded opening this on the table as usual, but it's not what I expected, so let's cut to that. Alright, we've got a nice little little metal tin here that I'm assuming has all the parts in it. I haven't opened it up yet as of the recording of this. HY009 Dragon model. I almost forgot which one I ordered because it took so long to get here. Let's just pop this off. Very, very lightweight, by the way. Very, very, very. Oh, I'm just gonna make a mess. Alright, let's get this out of here. Okay then. They've just kind of stuffed this cardboard in to cover it up. There we go. Interesting that they did it the way that they did it, but whatever. So you got a piece of cardboard, picture of the model, and I guess this is the instructions. Not much to it. Alright, let's see what else we have in here. We have whatever those are. Little screwy knob things and tiny screws and pins, and okay. And that is absolutely not what I expected. I thought I was going to get to build this. So that's kind of disappointing. I thought I was going to get to build it. Well, that was quick. Man. Kind of sad now. What was the point? Man, what the I thought I was going to have something fun to build. I'm done. That was hard. Wow. I'm just flabbergasted at the moment. So there it is. I guess we can just bend the wings down or something. The fudge. That just kind of pisses me off. It's not even really screws holding it together. It's like pins with little snap rings or something. That's just kind of bullshit. That's just kind of bullshit. I really thought I was going to be able to put this together. I'm kind of really disappointed now. And frustrated and a bit angry. What the hell is this? What do I have this for? The fudge. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you to my Patreon supporters for continuing to support this channel. Wow, that's just I don't even know. And that's just, now that I've moved the rear legs, it's just so weak. It won't even stand up. So is that it? Am I supposed to take it apart and put it back together? this idiotic man? What is this even for? So I've just got some randomish pins, a couple of screws, and some what looks like washers, and whatever these are, whatever these things are, and a model with front part is stiff, the back part is loose. It's just comical. Alright, so I at least figured out what these two things are. These are what screw, they're like screwdrivers, but not. It's kind of like a socket. They have tiny little pinpoints in them. You doubt the camera can pick it up. And these things have tiny little divots. And if you line it up just right, it creates a thing that will turn these screws. It's kind of not really visible. Can't really see. Yeah, I'll turn it with the other finger and you can see it's kind of turning the thing. But this thing is already put together, but it ticks me off. But that's how you tighten and loosen, with these two things. You line them up with the slots or the divots or whatever, and you can tighten it. So I've already tightened the rear so that the feet actually will stand. However, the tail is still loose, so I guess I could tighten it more, but whatever. And I could flex these wings down. But yeah, I went and, but yeah, that's really disappointing that that's already assembled. So it looks like a screw here, 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 and here. Not many bolt screws, but a lot of different parts that come together. And I'm guessing this is the instructions, or at least part of them. Shows you the L1, L2, L3, L5, and then up here you can see L1, L2, L3, L4. It's just kind of showing you how it goes together. But yeah, it's already assembled, and that's not how that's supposed to be. Kinda not happy. And there you have it. I was really looking forward to assembling this model and showing you how it's done and talking about something new. I was kind of saving it as a bit of a surprise. Chair's stuck. But I got a completed model. I got this through AliExpress through the Steel Golem store. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of that store, familiar with it, but I'm going to have to warn you about that store, caution you, and suggest maybe not order from them. Because what I ordered was listed as a 3D puzzle, and it talked about the pieces coming on like a sheet, like Metal Earth, and instructions. But what I got, as you saw, it was me opening it straight out of the box. I got a completed model stuffed in with a few spare parts and those interesting little tools you use to screw things together. So somebody already built this for me and sent it to me completed. I contacted the store, said, hey, I just received my model and I was expecting a kit that I can build, and I got a completed model. And I waited a little bit of time for time zones and whatnot for them to respond. I didn't wait too long, and they responded, oh, sorry about that. You should have suggested that you wanted it unbuilt, as these type of models are sold completed. Well, where does it say that? Nowhere in the listing. I went back and double checked because I know I'm a goof and I can overlook things. Everything that I read said that this was a 3D metal puzzle and talked like it was something you needed to put together. Of course, they showed the completed model. They didn't show any of the bits and pieces, I don't think. But that's not what I expected, and there was nothing but I'm sorry. I actually tried to file a dispute because I have video. The video never would upload, and well, actually by the time it did upload, after like 2 or 3 hours of repeatedly trying, I got logged out and none of it ever submitted. So just, you know, on me. It's $33 for this kit. It's neat, and if this was what I wanted, something complete, maybe $33 isn't so bad. I mean, it is thick metal. It's definitely thicker than Metal Earth. It's thicker than Time for Machine's original version of the models, of their models, because I recently posted about how the newer versions are thinner. It's thicker than all that. It's a nice, hefty model, but it's not what I was expecting. And if it wasn't for the difficulty of sending it back and the price of sending it back to China, I would return it and ask for my money back and just leave it at that. And added to the difficulty of just trying to submit a claim, just didn't work for me. But yeah, just a quick video. I'd love to be able to show you how this comes together. Looking at it, it does appear to be made up of a lot of different pieces, and we have these screws not holding main parts together, but there's also little ones here. There's a couple here. Let's see, I'm trying to look at this with the light behind. It looks like there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws. There's one holding the head up here together. There's 2 on the neck. There's one basically the joint for the front legs and the body, and then the back legs and tail and whatnot, which keeps coming loose. I've had to tighten it once and then I knocked it loose again. They come loose pretty easily. It looks like it'd be a fun little thing to put together. Maybe small, a little bit frustrating just trying to get the screws in, but I definitely want to give it a try. And at some point, maybe I'll try to order another one of these models from somewhere else, because that didn't work out. And I can actually bring you an assembly video on how it's done. But yeah, this basically turns into a cautionary video of don't order from Steel Golem, or if you do, beware, and definitely double check to make sure it's an unbuilt model and that you're not paying for one that's already put together, unless that's what you want. If that's what you want, then cool. I'm going to leave it at that. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you to my Patreon supporters for continuing to support this channel, and hopefully next video I'll have something to actually build and talk about the experience. And anyways, keep on keeping on.